Good evening, sir. Is there anything I can help you?
你在找什么？我想帮不了你。
You're looking for the Hive as well? They charge to get in. But many of the locals think the membership card is too expensive. So some of them try to slip in through the back. Just be careful though. If Tong Sihan's people find you cheated him, you might end up losing some augmentations.
You look like you can take care of yourself around here. You get those
You're not from
enhancements in
around here
China
either,
or
are
the
you?
US?
We just got in from
Pretty
Paris
slick.
a few days
I
ago.
hear the US
It's our
isn't doing so
second
hot
time in
these
China.
days.
Last time,
Trouble
we
in the
toured the
West,
Great Wall.
trouble in the South.
You're back. Price hasn't changed.
Maybe another time.
All right, your business. You come back and see me if you change your mind. You're back. Price hasn't changed.
Here, take it.
Thank you, sir. Here is your membership card. Welcome to the Hive. I'm sure you will enjoy our establishment. Good to see you again, sir. Go right in. We got it all. If you can't find it, nice. Those custom jobs. They sure ain't who I am. They mostly make knockoff crap. You take what you can get though, right? Sure, Taiyang built this damn city. But he cut corners to do it for sure. I've heard some nasty rumors about the quality control.
That's right, Bell Tower. They're the cops around here in case you didn't know it. We're here to put an end to corruption. And I can get them here in seconds because my dad works for them.
Wow, that's cool. So if I call you next week, can you get me on the guest list? And the cover charge here is highway robbery.
That's nice, but I already have a date, and I don't take drinks from strangers.
Hey, don't start anything with me, man. Because I can have someone from Bell Tower on your ass in 5
I know
minutes
the waitress,
if I need
though.
to.
I'll take one from her if she brings it. A golden phoenix sling would be nice.
Listen, find someone else to bother.
I know the waitress, though.
So I see this guy laying on the ground in the alley, all beat up and shit, and blood pouring out of his shoulder. The harvester must have yanked his cycle right out of his socket.
And they're cool. Are you Bell Tower? Most augmented foreigners in lower city work for Bell Tower. But most of them don't really.
You knew in Hengsha, right? Little piece of advice. Don't mess with the Bell Tower security.
They say the Hive serves the best.
You didn't hear anything, Black. And stay away from the basement unless you're with Tong's permission.
You got a favorite poison?
Give me a Shanghai gut punch.
Talking about the drink, right? There you go.
You got a favorite poison?
I'll try the Slumdog.
On a budget, big player? The label might not look like much, but the taste is even worse. Enjoy.
You got a favorite poison?
The Golden Phoenix Sling.
Oh, a man of taste, are we? Excellent choice. There you go.
You got a favorite poison?
I'm looking for Tong.
Everyone wants to talk to Tong. Check the VIP lounge upstairs. What can I get you?
Give me a sec.
Yeah. Not like I'm busy.
You've got to be kidding me. The owner of the most popular club in Hengsha has his office in a smelly old basement.
Access granted.
Nothing here. It could be over there.
I guess he's gone.
You're down here!
Access granted.
Come get me! Can't run! Don't lose it! Check it out!
Nothing here. It's not here. Stay ready.
Over here.
The Hive is the best lounge in Hengsha.
Access granted.
喜欢这里的设备吗？是高科技的。好吧，我不接受点歌的，我可是个艺术家。行了，朋友，我今天晚上可没少抽大麻，我可能要被。
Hey! Yo, don't move!
男人 Deus 在楼下。
You enjoying the Hive? Lots of people from upper city. Like to see how.
You work here?
Yeah. You could say that.
Good. I need to see your boss.
Really? Well, I'm sorry, Guailo. Mr. Tong Zihong sees no one today.
Look, I didn't come halfway around the world to take no for an answer. Do us both a favor and tell me where he is.
Or what? You get mad and tear down a few walls with those enhancements of yours? This place isn't named the Hive for nothing. It's got plenty of worker bees come out of the paneling to stop you. What is it you think Mr. Tong do for you anyway?
I'm looking for someone. A cybersecurity specialist named Arie van Bruggen. You know him?
Never heard of him. What'd he do? Steal your girl? Owe you money?
He had a job go bad, and now he's on the run from the people who hired him. But you knew that already, because a man like Mr. Tong doesn't hire idiots. And this is the first place people like Van Bruggen come when they need help. So stop wasting my time and take me to Tong.
You've got it backward, boy. You're wasting my time. Van Bruggen is minor league player. Tong knows who he is. He just don't care. He's got bigger things to worry about. Are you done? Hey, you still there?
You expect me to fall for that? Small-timers don't attract this much attention. They don't have bell tower soldiers staking out their apartments. Van Bruggen's pissed off somebody big. And there's no way Tong's going to ignore that kind of development in his town.
You're smarter than you look. Yeah. Tong is keeping a close eye on things. Like you said, he's no fool. Now it's time you were leaving. Go back to your own country. There's nothing for you here.
Something tells me you don't think very highly of me, do you? So here's what you need to do about it. The sooner you let me in, the sooner Tong can kick me out of here, gone from your life forever. I'm gonna see him no matter what, so get it over with.
I won't deny it. Having you gone from my life is certainly an attractive offer. So let's make it simple. We got Van Bruggen hidden someplace safe, and you can stop worrying about him. Now you can leave here with dignity. You know more than you came in with. Just don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. Are you done?
You're not getting rid of me that easily, and I'm tired of getting the runaround. This is the last time I'm asking. Where is Tong?
If you that desperate to have the Dragon Queen tear your guts out, then who am I to stand in your way? Just a lowly worker bee, I guess. Tong's office is downstairs. I'll radio the others to let you through. Lost already? I told you Tong will meet you in his office, downstairs. Don't worry about the boys. They'll be good as long as you don't do something stupid.
What happened?
Hey, leaving already, tough guy? Because you might want to go over to the bar and order yourself a drink before you do. Maybe Bobby will have something for you.
Bobby?
The bartender. The real bartender, that is.
Oh, right. My mistake. Kinda hard to tell one lackey from another in here. You boys all look alike to me.
Watch it, Guaylo. You wouldn't want to die before you get a chance to polish the rust off those high-tech augs of yours.
想要什么东西，到吧才处看看，不要找麻烦。
What can I get you?
Looks like Tong's running a nice operation here.
You for hire? Because a suspicious man might not appreciate you asking.
A suspicious man might also wonder what kind of job gets handed off to strangers. But all right, I'll bite. What are you offering?
I got a problem I need solving. Trouble is, none of my usual guys are available. And this problem? It involves a woman. Someone who owes Tong operation here some money. Getting it out of her is proving to be difficult. It's a dirty job, but it pays well. You interested?
Tell me more. I'm listening.
That's what I like to hear. This woman, Jaya, she's a broker. Highly competitive field in Hengsha. But without the right skills, her business wasn't doing so well. So we helped her out. Gave her a nice social enhancement upgrade chip so she could understand her clients' needs. Now, it's time to pay us what's due, but she says she won't.
So basically you want me to be your collector?
Yes, but it's not as simple as that. The girl's gone into hiding and thinks we won't find her. But she also took her phone and computer along to keep her business alive.
Not very smart, assuming you've got the equipment to track those.
We don't exactly. But we know someone who does, and that's where you come in. Bow Tower set up a surveillance network around town, a series of relay antennas. I need you to hack them. 3 relays should be enough for us to access the database and triangulate Jaya's position.
Then I go get your money.
Exactly. The first relay is on the rooftop of a 4-story building in the Yuzhou district. I assume you've got an info link and Wayfinder package in those fancy augs of yours? I'll upload the coordinates and then contact you once you've hacked in. What can I get you?
Hey, about that job?
Shouldn't you be on a rooftop somewhere? By my count, you still got relays to hack.
Like you said, this is a nasty bit of work. What's in it for me?
You seem like a tech-savvy type. I could get you a nice little praxis kit. Something you won't regret.
Let's go over the details again. You want me to find and hack what exactly?
Antennas. Small satellite relays linked to a surveillance network. They're scattered around the residential district and have to be hacked so we can get past their security protocols. They're most likely to be found around rooftops or on higher ground. But for an aug like you, no problem.
Give me a sec.
Yeah. Not like I'm busy.
Access granted. Access granted. Access granted.
想要什么东西，大把才。
You see this? And to screw it up in the fourth, I'm just flushing my money down the pot.
You're Tong?
Hey, you only work that out now. Guess you're not as sharp as you think. How about you tell me who you work for? Then I decide what I tell you about Van Bruggen.
Does the name Sarif Industries ring any bells?
Sarif Industries? Isn't that American company stole all the headlines a while back? You're still in business?
Why wouldn't we be?
Check the news. Biotech corporations seem to be failing a lot these days, especially the ones who are making enhancements. Van Bruggen's in the Alice Garden pods. Capsule 301. Place is a rat hole, but it's useful sometimes. Make sure you leave him in the same shape you find him.
And if I don't?
Your call. But those implants of yours might look even more special on somebody else.
Malik, you were right. Tong is helping Van Bruggen. He stashed him in the Alice Garden pods.
Thought as much. A hacker who knows his way around corporate firewalls would make a valuable asset for the Triads. I'm at the pods myself, Jensen. Want me to run interference?
No, don't put yourself at risk. I'm heading there now.
Good job, Lao Wei. I see you found the first relay. Now hack it and turn off its security protocols.
Access granted.
One down, two to go, my friend.
Access granted.
Good. Second relay is down. Only one remaining.
What happened?
I've got a body here! I want to sweep! Find whoever did this!
Access denied. Access granted.
Excellent work. I'm starting the triangulation now. Should have a location very soon. And I've got it. Jaya is hiding in an apartment building called the Hengsha Court Gardens in the Yuzhou district. I'm sending you her coordinates. Get over there and get us the money she owes.
Who are you? Another one of Tong's thugs? Well, get out! I told him I won't pay another credit.
Look, I know this is not an ideal situation, and I'm not proud that I gotta do this. But Tong's crew wants the money you owe them.
Oh, you poor boy. Having trouble dealing with the dirty job you have to do? And I should feel sorry for you? Reality check, taxman. You're here to steal money from me.
Stealing? They got you the augmentation you needed, and they expect you to pay for it. Not the most charitable thing to do, but I would hardly call it stealing.
Are you really that gullible? Tong doesn't run a buy now, pay later operation. It's more like a buy now, pay forever. Listen, I just started as a broker. Most other brokers come from rich families. They paid for augments that give them an incredible edge in the business. There's no way I could afford anything like that through legal channels.
So you cut a deal with a crime syndicate.
I didn't study this hard to end up with nothing. Once I made enough money, I offered to pay for the aug. But no, what they want is part of my monthly profits. They say they're entitled to it since it's their upgraded enhancement chip that helped me make that money.
How much are they asking from you?
A couple hundred credits every month. Doesn't look like much, but in the long run, let's just say they've made a very lucrative deal. Especially if you consider I'm not their only client.
Couldn't you work without the augment? You wouldn't have gotten into so much trouble if you'd played by the rules.
Play by the rules? Let me tell you a little story about playing by the rules. I come from a poor family. My father, my mother, my 2 sisters, and 3 brothers, none of them ever amounted to much. When I tried to do better, when I made efforts in school, they said I was wasting my time. I got into business school, and again, they said I was wasting my time. That I could never compete with all those rich kids and their tutors and extra classes.
But you did.
I did. I finished top of my class, without the extra help and special attention, only through blood, sweat, and tears. And then what did my classmates do? They cheated. They once again bought their way to success. And what did my family say? That I had wasted my time. I was just supposed to accept defeat after all the efforts I've made? No. No way.
How did you meet Tong?
The same way most people end up meeting Tong. I was hurt, and one of his hounds smelled blood. They came to me and offered me help. I was intelligent enough to know it was a bad idea, but angry enough not to care.
Listen, maybe I can speak to one of Tong's men. Try and get you off the hook.
You would do that? I thought you were just another one of his mindless thugs. It's hard to properly express what this could mean for me.
Don't thank me yet. I can't guarantee they'll listen, but I'll try.
I told you already. I won't pay. What do you want?
It's a nice sob story, lady, but it doesn't change a thing. In the end, I can't leave here without that money.
Then you'll have to take it, because I am not going to give it to you. I told you already. I won't pay. What do you want?
Listen, don't thank me.
I told you already. I won't pay. What do you want?
I need to think about this.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Pangaea project.
的人真犟。好的，好的。
他火热的气息会把你烧焦的，我的朋友。
滚开，窝囊废！你干嘛老烦我？你干嘛老烦我？
对那个感受到他坏脾气的人，
听说他们想
特价。
改。
You're out of luck, stranger.
他妈的，
Laundry
来
room
这里
closes
买，
every
中
afternoon
效
at
营
3
业，
o'clock on the dot.
我听说他们想
城里最好的价格。Everything I've got, real
那我们
cheap
这些租房的怎么办？
城里最
把我
好的价格。
们都赶出去吗？
他们不能这么做。有些人已经在这住了很多年了。
我们可能根本没有选择。
特
恒沙现在是
特
越来越
价特价！妈的，他是一个真正
那
的
么多的外地人来这里消费，他们正好可以从中
他火热的气息会把你烧焦的，我的朋友。
如果他们不这么做，那就是傻子。
我们倒还是有一个选择，可
可
以在大中区买套房子。
你说那片公寓楼，
你买来什么？
天知道什么时候会盖完。
妈的，他是一个真正的婊子。
很好。机械开始，
还不错，相当好啊，外来的家伙。
Yes, yes. Beds on second and third floor. Showers and laundry in basement. You want a pot? And no air conditioning. Bruggen. We got air vent to ventilate the place though. Not so bad. So, how long you want? 1 month? 2 months? And no air conditioning. Bruggen. We got air vent to ventilate. Not so bad. So,
Access granted. Access granted.
Hold it! Need help.
Over here! Where are you going? Nitula!
对不起，你不能从这走，我很忙。
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Sure. Makes them more interesting that way. But when the girl is my pilot and my only ticket out of here, I prefer a more open relationship.
Good point.
Glad you agree. But you still haven't answered the question.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
Malik, don't take this the wrong way, but I need some kind of incentive to justify any complications that might arise.
I'll see what I can do, but I can't promise anything.
This autopsy report, once you got your hands on it, what were you planning on doing next?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm a pilot, not a cop, but I felt I had to do something while I had the chance. Maybe once you get the report and we know what it says, we can improvise.
You said you've seen the police report. Who gave it to you?
An old friend who was also a good friend of Evelyn's. He used to work for the Shanghai PD. He left a copy of it along with a few other things concerning Evelyn in a pod here for me to look at. He also left some instructions on how to contact someone at Lim for the autopsy report he's convinced was intentionally buried.
Why would Lim have anything to do with Evelyn's autopsy report?
Well, if you haven't noticed, the Chinese government has been outsourcing branches of its public services for years. Bell Tower polices the streets, and nowadays Lim does more than just cosmetic surgery. They're often contracted for special cases like Evelyn's.
And what made Evelyn's case so special, you think?
Her boyfriend, Lee. He was at the scene. He had Evelyn's blood on him and tested positive for alcohol and drugs in his system. With his rap sheet, it wasn't looking good for him. But his family, they're on a lot of boards with deep pockets and a lot of reach. They wouldn't suffer the embarrassment of having their son indicted on a suspected murder charge.
Why do you suspect Evelyn's boyfriend had something to do with her death?
Because he was poisoned, right from the start. Born into money and influence, but never once assuming responsibility for anything. I don't think he's worked an honest day in his life.
So he was a wealthy, pig-headed asshole. If that was reason enough to accuse someone of murder, half the world would be in the pen.
No, there's more to it than that. He's known for violent outbursts, domestic altercations. He nearly killed a kid over some stupid gambling feud. The problem is, his family made him untouchable, even to the police.
And Evelyn was okay with all of this?
She always tried to see the good in people, give him the benefit of the doubt. You could say that's just being naive or even stupid, but I think she was just innocent.
Tell me about Evelyn.
She was beautiful, carefree, loved to have a good time. I met her during my internship for a private transportation and logistics firm here in Shanghai. She was a great pilot, too. Knew how to feel the currents, to push the bird just so. Too bad her talents for reading the wind didn't translate to reading guys.
How so?
She was always getting into trouble with the wrong crowds. And it always had to do with some boy. She knew I didn't like him. Her boyfriend at the time, Lee. It drove a wedge between us, and when we parted ways, it wasn't amicable.
I understand.
She was a good girl, Jensen. She deserved better.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for Lim. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report? Is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Christ, Malik, this is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know. He's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Lim Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X. I know.
Anonymous X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, Lim details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
And it's time that we as a species step...
You work for the Tong? He sent you here? Making sure none of those bell tower boys sticking their nose where it doesn't belong, right?
Everything I've got, real cheap.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to www.picusweb.com. This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Picus. It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract my earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate. Here's what the man had to say.
很好。
You buy or sell? I do it all. Look at a computer and see for yourself. Come back anytime.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things...
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
You see. Yeah, I will be right here. You'll see what I got. Come back any...
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. Stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
你好，很高兴认识
Many
你。
people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation.
我不会说英语，对不起。我希望我能帮上你的忙，对不起。我希望我能帮上你的忙，对不起。我希望我。
他不会自己离开的，他们把他抓走了，就在这街上抓走了，谁都不说话。你想要什么，老外？
你好，你是美国人吗？
狗娘养的美国佬。
我的英语说的不好。
Stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures. Through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal.
Forgive me, Mr. Deus, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty.
请不要再烦我，让我安静点，猪头。
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with you,
你生命中最好的10分钟，别错过了。
This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Pegasus. It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations. Global initiative that aims at healing our world.
你在找什么？我想帮不了你。
Want a party? I can go all night, tall boy. 到这儿来，帅哥。
我很忙啊，管好你自己的事。
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate. Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the detour project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
什么？我不懂英文。
When will we be able to see the truth of this?
One of these two biotech corporations will have a monopoly over the industry. And we all know, whoever controls the technology controls the world. So take a pick of your poison. Now, before out in Australia, I have to reiterate something. Should David Sarif be
我不
wary
会
of
说英语，
Interesting.
你说中文吗？
My instant reaction is, of course, he should.
你懂中文吗？
Everyone should be wary of China. They've been moving in a new
This is a life example. It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract. Contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate. Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the
Forget it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit? Yeah, okay. I got it now. You at Sarif, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running a mole.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this, you tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Taiyong Medical's CEO.
Taiyong Medical? They're Sarif's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zhao doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize him. No offense, but Sarif was just the latest in a long line.
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Taiyong Tower. I stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now, I got you to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Well, what do you know, Windmill? I've already got an employee card. Just needs the biometrics from my passport to work. So start encoding.
There you go. All shiny and bio-encoded, just like I promised.
Where do I find this recording?
On a surveillance server in the TYM tower. But that badge will only get you into the lower city factory via their employee shuttle.
And how am I supposed to get up to the tower from down here?
Never said it wouldn't require a little finesse. Look, the tricky part is getting through the Pangu. But you're a resourceful guy. I have faith in you.
Right. And after I'm through the floof?
You'll be in the upper city tower. The server you want is in the central security hub. The login and password are on this. Now, about my reward.
Taiyong Medical, man! They're here!
Banner! I want that hack a day!
You gotta help me, Jensen. They're gonna kill me!
And that concerns me, how?
Oh, come on, man. I helped you out. At least give me a weapon so I can defend myself.
Sorry, Windmill. You're on your own.
Ah, fuck you, man!
Our best chance of doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of iron and geothermal.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your artificial installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to www.picusweb.com. This is a live stand recording to you live.
Related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
You're referring to the fancier project. the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Deus.
What are you doing here? You had enough? Come out! Get out here! He's gotta be still here. Better search the area. Too late to hide! Gotta be here somewhere.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the Panchea Project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Deus, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with Hugh Darrow, log on to www.picusweb.com. This is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus. It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have to retract an earlier statement. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation division. Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
Stop him!
You're referring to the Panchea Project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that the Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. We will be able to... that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better.
I heard
Our
that.
best chance of
Come,
doing
where are you?
Through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal.
I'm gonna find you! I heard that. Come out!
When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation. Which has consumed all of my attention.
You're referring to the Panchea Project, the cooperative global initiative that aims at healing.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And and it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to
put an end to something that's making you millions? Versalite, Travancore, the Core Institute, all shoveling truckloads into stopping climate change. Why, guys, maybe anyone would assume. Biotech corporations are not here to serve you. They're not manufacturing cyber legs for you to be able to
deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation debate. Here's what the man had to say.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
You're referring to the fancier project,
It's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is... complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with you, Darrow, log on to www.highestwell.com. This is a library sound recording free live. It doesn't happen often, but it's there. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings.
related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of... my attention. Through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is